Hi everyone, so this is Mama of a Redhead. This is going to be my weekend review. So let's start with Monday of last week, which would have been the 18th. Michael's resource teacher came and, they play games and they do a craft, and then her and I discuss different things about Michael. One of the things that came up was how he is modeling behaviors of other children at his preschool / daycare, whatever you want to call it. And they're not the good behaviors. But we also discussed the fact that the children that he's modeling these behaviors are actually heading off to kindergarten next week. So they're hoping to nip that in the bud. And we discussed how punishment is still lost on him. What else did we discuss? We discussed what a normal 3-year-old should be doing. And we came up with the fact that he's maybe about a year behind, give or take a little bit, probably, yeah. So, in the speech department anyway, which I already knew. So that's, I knew he was still behind, even though he's made huge gains in the last, 4 or 5 months. I still knew that he was behind, but I just didn't realize by how much. So the standard of what is a 3-year-old is supposed to be doing regarding speech is have 4 to 5 word sentences that are understood by everything, or speaking in 4 to 5 word sentences that everybody can understand. And he's not. We're at 3 words per sentence max, and honestly, I still have a hard time understanding a lot of what he says. And I'm mom, and I'm with him most of the time. So when I don't understand him, I don't expect other people to. So we are definitely behind. Nothing happened Tuesday. Wednesday we went out and did a little bit of shopping. I'll be doing a haul video probably for the month of August, probably next week for a collective haul, because unless I do a big thing, it's just easier to do it that way. I actually did last month's on my blog. It consisted of 3 products, and one of which I returned. That was above and beyond the, normals of shampoo and stuff like that. So yeah, I out of that one, I returned the Maybelline The Nudes palette because I kept hearing really bad reviews, and so I didn't bother. I just took it back. Let's see what else. So Wednesday we did a little bit of shopping. Thursday was uneventful. He went to preschool / daycare, and then we came home and watched movies because it was a rainy day. Friday we did our grocery shopping, and that was interesting because he was being a little bum on Friday, which is unfortunate because he's the joys of having a dog. So it was unfortunate because he's usually really good when we go out. And he always gets a cookie, but because he was being so bad, he didn't get that. Because I wasn't willing to let him have it because he was being so bad. Saturday, we had our final swimming lesson of the summer, which went really well. He was all by himself again. I got his report card, and he did really well. Being the youngest one in the class, he, managed to almost kept up with the older boys, who had already been in that level for, a year. So he did really well there, and so he was all by himself again, and he just had a blast. He couldn't make up whether he wanted to be in the small pool or the big pool. Big pool, by the way, is freezing compared to the little pool. They turned on what is called the mushroom, so it looks like a mushroom and water comes out of the top. And Saturday was the first time that he has not been afraid of it. He has been afraid of it since he was really little, and this time, no. So I was so impressed by him. He wanted to be with the older kids, and the volunteer instructor was over in the big pool, so he just ran and jumped in. Like, the fear of what happened a few weeks ago is gone. So after that, we went to the, there's I can't really call it a farmer's market, but I guess it is, in the next town over. It was like fruits and veggies and like jewelry and, people doing their own pickling. So it was more of a higher end than a farmer's market. I'm not really sure what to really call it other than a farmer's market. And then we spent the rest of the morning going around, finding all those little farmers markets, that are like permanent, that have like little stores and the you pick stuff, just to go into the little stores. I think we went to four of them on Saturday, and a couple of them were really nice, a couple of them were, they're okay. Michael wanted an apple, and the one place wouldn't sell us a single apple. Like, how goofball is that? So that was Saturday, and then Saturday afternoon we did a bit more of the same. We went to a garden center and another one of those market things, and then Sunday, what did we do Sunday? We didn't do a lot. We went up to a garden center, we watched a couple movies, we just kind of relaxed. Oh, Saturday he was horrible. He had a meltdown, in the last farmer's market before dinner, or before lunch, and because I'm not even really sure why. And then we went out to the garden center, and he had a meltdown because they had toys right at the front cache, and he wanted this massive like combine thing. It was a toy, but it was huge, and it was $110, and there was no way he was getting it. But he had a meltdown. Like, the girl was there, and she was trying to help, and she ended up giving him suckers just to bribe him to get in the car. And so she told him that they were going to put it away for him for Christmas, or put it away for him for when he had saved up his pennies, which was really nice. So we went along with that. I think for Christmas I will buy him the smaller set, because really he doesn't need that huge thing. He'll probably just break it. And the smaller set was more aimed at playing with and stuff. So yeah, and then Sunday he was good. We had a really good day, because he loves going to the flower stores, because most of them have pond supplies, which means they have fish, and fountains, which are his favorite things. So yeah, we had a really good day Sunday, so hopefully that trend continues. So I hope you have a great week. I'll be posting something on Thursday like I usually do. I'm not sure what, because I pre-recorded a bunch of videos last week, because I had time, and it was just such a gloomy day. I didn't really want to do much while Michael was gone. So yeah, so I will talk to you soon. Bye.